I heard you calling on the megaphone. You wanna see me all alone. Hi there, welcome to Bitesize Piano. In this tutorial I'm going to teach you how to play as piano accompaniment the chords for the Fate of Ophelia by Taylor Swift. I've left my Taylor Swift tutorials playlist linked in the description, as well as where you can find the full chords and lyrics to this song. I'll just sing as a reference point, so let's dive in. This one is in the key of D minor. So on the screen now are all the notes of the scale of D minor. So these are the notes we are working with. Here is middle C as a reference point. On the screen, the left hand will be blue and the right hand will be orange. So the song starts off with the intro, which is actual piano. We're going to learn the actual piano part, so it's just the right hand. So the first chord is G minor, second inversion. So that's D, G, and B flat. And we're going to play that 3 times. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and the next chord is D minor, root position. So that's D, F, and A. Same rhythm, 3 times. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. The next chord is F major, second inversion. So from this chord, all we're going to do is move the thumb to C. So we have C, F, A, same rhythm. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then this next 2 bars is based around the chord of C major. So we have C and E in the same rhythm as well. So you play that twice. Change the E to an F. Play those together once. Turn the F to a G and play C and G together twice. And then turn the G to an A and play C and A once. So you're playing C with all of these top notes. So E, E, F, G, G, A. So all together. And then the bass line starts for the verse. So for the verse then, we have this bass line, and then the chords come in the second half of the verse. So I'll teach you the bass line. The notes are on the top screen. G, 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 D, 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 E, F, F, G, C, 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 C. And then we repeat that. So with the vocals we have I heard you calling on the megaphone. You wanna see me all alone. As legend has it, you're quite the pyro. You light the match to watch it blow. And if you never come. And then we're into the next part of the verse. So the second half of the verse, we're basically going to be holding down the chords that we played at the beginning with that bass line. So we have G minor, and then we have D minor with the D, and then F major with the F, and then we play a full C major chord, which is C, E, G. But for the C major, instead of playing that 2 bars, we just play that 1 bar. And then we repeat all of that. So then the second half of this verse goes like this. And if you never come for me, I might have drowned in the melancholy. I swore my loyalty to me, myself, and I, right before you lit my sky up. All that time. And then we're into the chorus part. So if I just join this in from the beginning. Hi there, just quickly before we continue, let me know if you're enjoying this video and how you're getting on with learning this lesson so far in the comments section below. I love chatting to you all. Please give the like button a press. Make sure that you are subscribed so I can keep on making these free tutorials for you. Hit bell notifications so you're notified every time I upload a new video. If you're interested in learning how to read music, I have an entire book and that is linked below where you can purchase that on Amazon, and I also teach this in a full video course as well, so that's linked down below for you as well. You can go and check out the free preview. So let's continue. I heard you calling on the megaphone. You wanna see me all alone. As legend has it, you're quite the pyro. You light the match to watch it blow. And if you never come for me, I might have drowned in the melancholy. I swore my loyalty to me, myself and I, right before you lit my sky up all this time. So now we're into the chorus. There's only really one new chord and the rest of them we've already done. So the first chord of the chorus is B flat major, first inversion. So it's similar to playing G minor, but we play D, F and B flat with a B flat in the left hand. Same rhythm, so the same 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then the F major with the F in the left hand. So for the F major, we go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And before we go into the next chord, which is D minor, the left hand's going to play a quick G, D. So I'll do that again. So from the B flat major, D minor, and then C major. All that, so back to B flat major, and then the second half of the chorus we go back to that original chord progression, so it's on the screen. So the G minor, you can still play the bass line like that if you want to, but I'm going to reserve it playing like that for the verses, just to distinguish the verses from the chorus a bit and make the choruses sound more sustained and elongated. So D minor, E, F, and then G, and then C major once. Then we repeat that back to G minor, it's all on the top screen there. So if I just demonstrate this chorus then. All that time I sat alone in my tower, your words holding your powers, now I can see it all. Late one night you took me out of my grave and saved my heart from the fate of Ophelia. You paid 100 on the land to see and then before the second verse starts, we have this. So it's just a split high G minor chord. So how we play the G minor chord, so D, G, B flat. And then we continue in the same way for the second verse as we did the first one. The oldest daughter of a nobleman, Ophelia lived in fantasy. Below was a cold bed full of scorpions, the veil stole her sanity. And if you never come for me, I might have lingered in purgatory. You wrap around me like a chain, a crown, a vine, pulling me into the fire. And then we're into the chorus, which we're going to play the same way as before. All that time I sat alone in my tower, you were just holding your pose. Now I can see it all. Late one night you took me out of my grave and saved my heart from the fate of Ophelia. Keeping 100 on the land, the sea, the sky. Congratulations to your hand, your team, your vibes. Don't care where the hell you've been, 'cause now you're mine. About to be the sleepless nights you've been dreaming of. The fate of Ophelia. Okay, so now we're into the bridge. So we're basically going to be playing the piano part from the intro, but it's slightly different. So I'll just play it first. So we have the G minor, however, the first time round, we play the C and E twice, followed by the F. And then repeat back from the G minor, D minor, F major, and then we repeat the full C part. Just locked inside my memory, and only you possess the key. No longer drowning and deceit. Oh, all because you came for me. Locked inside my memory, and only you possess the key. No longer drowning and deceit. All because you came for me. And then we play the chorus again. All that time I sat alone in my tower, you were just holding your powers. Now I can see it all. Late one night you took me out of my grave and saved my heart from the fate of Ophelia. Keeping 100 on the land, the sea, the sky. Pledge allegiance to your hands, your team, your vibes. Don't care where the hell you've been, 'cause now you're mine. About to be the sleepless nights you've been dreaming of. The fate of Ophelia. And then the outro is again like the intro. We just stop when we get to the F chord. You saved my heart from the fate of Ophelia. So that's the end of this video. If you have a request, please leave them in the comment section of this video. Also remember to like and subscribe. I've left some videos here you might like, so go and check those out. I also have a course, so if you would like to learn how to read music from scratch, go visit Bitesize Piano Course.co.uk. You can enroll and start learning. I'll see you in the next video.